Hello friends, this video lecture is about your unit number 3. After this video lecture, your unit number 3 completed. So if you have any query regarding any topic in unit number 3, you can ask me. So let's start. There are the last 3 topics of unit number 3 are, first of all, from the image you can see there are the two person deals with each other. Then the second is the self-stated, there are the creative thinking. Then third one is the creative thinking and the critical thinking. Okay, so there are the last 3 topic of unit number 3 are negotiation skill, critical and creative thinking in the communication. So let's start it. First of all, there are the negotiation. Okay, in the simple meaning you can see whenever you go for the market, at that time you can bargain some products price. It's called the some type of negotiation. Negotiation is a process in which two or more people are agreed for the any price, we can say any quantity, so it's called the negotiation. In the business, in the organization, they can also doing this type of negotiation. So whenever you working in the company or any organization, at that time negotiation skill is very important. That's why this topic is considered in your syllabus. So here there are the meaning of the negotiation according to the Cambridge University. The process of discussing something with a someone in order to reach an agreement or the discussion themselves is called the negotiation. Whenever you can also feel that sometime you have to go for the market for purchasing any product, at that time you bargain for price for this product, and you and your we can say the shopkeeper or the shop owner can agree at the one price is called the negotiation. And this type of things are also happen in the real life. Okay, in the organization whenever they have to deal take the example, there are the two companies are merger, acquisitions are considered. At that time this type of negotiations are considered. So here there are the image of the negotiation. There are the two persons who are agreed upon the one thing is called the negotiation. Then the second one, negotiation process. How the negotiation is considered, how the negotiation process is begun. So in the negotiation process, there are the mainly 3 stages. First stage is the information exchange. Whenever you negotiate with the other person, at that time you have to require the information regarding the any business, like the any product, okay, any service. Then and then you can bargain. So you can exchange your information to the other person. So it's called the first of all, there are the negotiation exchange process. In this, the stage 1 is the information exchange. Then after the second stage is the discussion of the alternatives. Whenever you negotiate anything or any quantity of the product, any quality of the product, any price of the product, and in the organization they have to deal some type of purchase and selling products, at that time you have to discuss the alternatives. If this alternative cannot possible, then what are the other options are available. Okay, so discussion of alternatives. Then after the last stage is the closing. After the discussion and after the information exchanges, both parties are coming to the closing. Closing means what? They have to agree upon the one possible alternative, like both have to find out the win-win situation. So there are the not any we can say that they cannot find any lose situation. So both parties are considering as a win-win situations. Then the next one, there are the types of negotiation style, how the persons and how the businessmen and the companies are doing this type of negotiation. So there are the various types of these negotiation styles, but how the negotiation are based on the what basis the negotiation are considering. So there are the mainly 2 bases of the negotiation. First one is a relationship oriented negotiation and the deal oriented negotiation. There are the two main oriented negotiation. If any person doing the negotiation, at that time they have to be doing the negotiation on the base of relationship or the deal oriented. Okay, so then after on this basis there are the styles of the negotiation. Here there are the styles of negotiation. First one is accommodating, then avoiding, collaborating, competing, and the compromising. So first style of the negotiation is the accommodation, means whenever two parties are considering a negotiation for the any product, okay, any commodity, it's called the accommodating, we can say accommodating negotiation style. Then second one is avoiding negotiation. Whenever two parties are deal with the any product, we can say any product and any service, at that time they have to avoid the other person's interest. So it's called the avoiding negotiation style. Means other party, like take the example X and Y, there are the both parties and X can avoid the interest of the Y person. It's called the avoiding negotiation style. Then third one is a collaborating negotiation style. In the collaboration, okay, collaboration means what? Whenever you have to collaborate, means you have to cooperate with the other person. Means take this example, continue that the X and Y both are the parties and they have to collaborate their interests, they have to combine their interests, is called the negotiation style. Means they have to stick upon the any agreement. In this agreement they have to they have the both interests. Means any party cannot face any lose situation. Then after competing is self stated. There are the competition. Whenever both party have a competition each other, at that time this type of negotiation are considering. Then compromising, whenever any party compromise their interest from the on the behalf of the other party, is called the compromising. Take the example, whenever any purchaser, we take the example in the latest situation. In the latest situation you can take the greatest example of the showrooms. In the showrooms they have to given 50% and 60% discount. So it's a one type of compromising from the because they have to sell their product to the customer and customer have the benefit, but the showrooms owner have to be a compromise their price. Okay, so here I consider one diagram so you can easily understand this five terms of the negotiations. So is a negotiation matrix is simple, is very simple, and you can identify this. First one here is a low cooperation. Is a competition means what? There are the low cooperation between the both parties of the negotiation. Then the second one is avoidance. In the avoidance they have the low cooperation between the parties. Then collaboration means what? There are the high cooperation between the both parties. And the accommodation, they have also both parties have to agree upon the one thing or interest. So from the matrix you can easily understand there the mainly four types of the negotiation styles. Okay, so here you can easily identify and easily understand the styles of negotiation. Then after, how to negotiation, whenever you negotiate, how you negotiate to the person. So here there are the mainly 5 points regarding to the negotiation. First one is a preparation. Whenever you go for the negotiation as a businessman, as a organization head, CEO, at that time you have to prepare regarding your overall negotiation. You have to prepare about your with your plan that what type of deal I do with the other person and what is my benefit and what is the other person's benefit. So you have to prepare and then after have a plan regarding your negotiation, that if this type of things are happen and then what I will do. Okay, then your body language, not very aggressive. You have to speak very politely, so your agreement between your parties and between your other companies, you can easily take it. Okay, tackle it. then go for the win-win situation. Whenever you negotiate, at that time you have to follow the win-win situation. Win-win situation means what? Both parties interest can be satisfied. Okay, nobody, any party, no other party can we can say avoid their interest, or we can say refuse their interest. Okay, so win-win situation, that both party get a benefit, cannot any party can in the lose situation. Then after, make a written deal or contract. Whenever you doing the negotiation, at the time is very important that you have to do the deal in the written form, because there are the formal agreement, and if you doing this agreement and negotiation in the written form as a proof, you can consider it. So it's a very important in the business life, and we can say also in the personal life. Okay, so here is, you can see the image is the deal means both parties are satisfied. So here I take the best example and give the real example to you regarding the negotiation. Whenever the parties, you can also see the mergers and acquisitions are considering in the market, at the time they have to doing the negotiation, they have to doing the agreement, and in the agreement they have to do the win-win situation, that both parties are satisfied and their interests, and both are in the beneficial form. Take the example, there are the Jio. Whenever Jio launch in the market, at that time the all tele companies are, we can say their share rate are down in the market. At that time Idea and Vodafone, both companies are taking the merger, and both parties doing the win-win situation. Both can get their, we can say their share rate is higher, and they can compete the Jio. Okay, so it's called the win-win situation. In the next slide, I consider the diagram. In this, you can easily understand this situation. So let's see it. Here is a simple matrix in the negotiation styles and strategy. Here you can see there are the focus on the our objective and focus on the other parties, or we can say their objectives. In the first, there are the win-lose situation, means our objective, means our company's objective is satisfied, but other company's objective cannot satisfy. Win-win situation means what? Both companies can satisfy their objectives. Lose-lose situation means both company cannot satisfy their objectives, and lose-win situation means what? Our objective cannot satisfy, but other party's objective or company's objective can satisfy. So here there are the styles of negotiation. So here your negotiation topic is completed. Then second topic is the critical and creative thinking in communication. Okay, so first of all I bifurcate, or I can tell you that what are the difference between the critical and creative thinking. Critical thinking means what? If you if any person is give you any problem, and then after you think about it and give the solution, is a critical thinking. But whenever you think out of the box, out of the boundary, you doing the some new innovation, is called the creative thinking. Okay, so here first of all, critical and creative thinking. In the first, there are the critical thinking, problem, you get the problem, and then after you think and get the solution, is called the critical thinking. So here there are the meaning of the critical thinking is the objective analysis and the evaluation of any issue in the order to form any solution is called the critical thinking. From the critical thinking, I gave you best example, and I gave you the real example. In the company, there are the companies who is we can say the company which doing the packing of the product. At that time, whenever they packing the things, some boxes are empty, and whenever empty boxes are reached to the customer, it's create a negative impact, or we can say the there are the less goodwill of the company, the image of the company can down. So here this type of problem is faced by the company. So company can identify the various type of experiments and research, and their marketing and production engineers doing the various type of effort, but they cannot identify the best solution regarding to the solve this problem. And then after, as you are student of the GMIT, there are the students of the IIT, they are visit to the company, and then after they have to given this type of problem, that if you have any solution regarding it. So from the IIT student, they have to take a one fan from the production, whenever the packing of the product can doing, they have to establish a one fan there, and they have to start the fan, so empty box can easily fly away, and it's create the good image of the market. So here this a problem is faced by the company, and then after, as you are the student, this type of students are doing the new creative and critical thinking and find the solution. Okay, so there are the best example of critical thinking. Then after, creativity. What is the meaning of creativity? So creativity thinking is our ability to look at the ideas and present or a scenario or find a new alternatives that to solve the problem. Best of all, this skills isn't abound. The creative peoples like the designers, musicians, and all other artists, there are the creative thinking they have, because they think out of the box. Okay, and a lot of people have this type of benefit of thinking, and they do the new creativity. From the creativity, I also consider in the video lecture, there are the as you are the student, there are the various students who are doing this type of creative and critical thinking. In our Ahmedabad, there are the one institute who develop this type of creative thinkings in the students, and the students can get their projects to there, and they can promote to them. So here I also consider this the two examples regarding this students who are doing some creative thinking. So you can also see in this video lecture. Okay, so in the next slide, you can see how to develop your critical thinking, how you develop your critical thinking. So to be able to think critically, you must develop a mind of curiosity as a help to getting into the detail and issue, and present you with many arguments and evidence, and you are able to evaluate them and come to a judgment. Whenever you have developed your critical thinking, at the time you have to enthusiasm, you have to we can say curiosity in your mind, that this type of thing, how this type of thing happen, and how can I solve it. Okay, so from your curiosity, from your enthusiasm, you can find a solution. Then after, seeking and the questioning the ideas and helps to digging out more information, and makes easier to weight each other and against to other. Whenever you argue to other, you can face some problems, and you can also find a solution. So arguments regarding a question answering to other people is one type of critical thinking you can develop. Then have an open mind with a humility to be able to accept your where to wrong in your judgment. This helps to accepting a new and better ideas. If you have any critical thinking, then you can easily accepting a new ideas, better ideas. So it's a very important as an engineer, as a doctor. Okay, so whenever you doing critical thinking is a very important for you. Then after, what are the advantages of critical thinking? How you whenever you doing the critical thinking, how it's help to you? So first of all, it's lead to your creativity. If you doing the critical thinking, then you can reach some judgment, and you develop your innovation. So it's a lead to your creativity. Then second one, it's help in the seeing the every aspect in the objectively, leading to the successful decision and action. So you can take a very successful decision if you have a doing the critical thinking. Okay, then after, it's improve your comprehension skill. You can easily comprehend, you can easily analyze any things and any problems if you have this type of critical thinking. So there are the main advantage of critical thinking. Then after, it gives you a wide horizon of the thoughts and helps you to introspect every time. If you have this type of critical thinking, your thoughts are higher, and you can easily introspect every time with each other. Okay, any person. Then after, it helps you to focus on the fact and the evidence rather than the opinion. You cannot get any opinion. You only focus on the evidence and experiments if you have this type of critical thinking. Then after, it enhances you the communication with everyone around you, as you are the person who see the thing objectively based on the facts. You can not get the any point without the any evidence and any reference. So this type of critical thinking is very important. Then after the critical thinking, there are the creative thinking. Creative thinking means what? Think out of the box. If you have any thinking style, but you can think out of the box, means which of thinking cannot think anybody in the world, and you think out of the box, means your thinking is different from the other people. It's called the creative thinking. Okay, so here some people don't think the creatively. Why we don't think creatively? There are the points of this. First of all, we have a boundary. Sometimes we have a boundaries that we cannot doing this type of creativity. Sometimes some people are that I do this thing, I am the middle class person, how can I think like this? So we have some boundaries there. Sometimes some student have a boundaries like I am a student, how can I think this type of it? So you have a boundaries, we have a boundaries, so we can not very think creatively. If we avoid the all boundaries, we can say there are, we can easily creative thinking about the any topic. Then after, second one, there is a risk of failure. Sometimes people have a very much good creative thinking, but they have the fear about the failure. They think that if I fail, or if I cannot achieve my objective, my society and my, we can say, my family cannot accepting my thing. So this type of risk of failure cannot doing, or we can say they can not achieve by the us, and then after we can not doing the creative thinking. Then after, you have to give up the security of belongingness, and because when you think differently, you have to be leave the crowd. If you can also see the various examples in our legends. Okay, they have doing the some creative thinkings, and they can different from the crowd, and they such type of we can say the security belongingness regarding the families, and this type of securities can also not develop our creative thinking. Then after, the out of the box has an infinite space and the direction. There is a no present line of the thought that you can hold on to, because you are the trying to be a creative, which means no one has the thought about it till now. Because if you doing the creative thinking, at that time nobody can think like you. Okay, so you can easily find your objective, but you have to be confident about it. And I wish that as an engineer, you find a new thing and new innovation in your life. Okay, then after, how to think creatively, how you think creatively. So here there are the points of the thinking creatively. First one is once you have decide to go out of the box, just try to go far and discover as many alternatives are possible. If you decide to go out of the box, then you have find the different alternatives regarding the any point and any topic. Then second one, thinking creatively doesn't mean that coming up with the competently and completely new idea. You can use a combination of two or more existing idea, and sometimes it's applicable of a existing idea in a completing different banner and being about the innovation. Okay, creative thinking doesn't matter that you can innovate or you can doing the new thing always. Okay, you can establish, or you can we can say establish, or you can implement any idea. Well, if you have two ideas, and you can combine these two ideas and doing the new innovation. Take the example that in our India there are the many cold drinks are produced, but in our India there are the very rare firms or very rare companies who are producing the we can say coconut water. So it's a one type of innovations. Okay, you can also produce this type of things in the market. So it's a new and creative idea. Then after, be open minded. Whenever you think creatively, at that time your thoughts be open minded. Then after, don't look for the correct answer because it takes you aback and existing thought, as you will try to weight all your new alternatives in the context with the existing ideas. So you cannot look for the correct ideas. Okay, you can you can only think a creative ideas, and then after, whenever you implement it, and then you find out your idea is good or bad. Okay, so creative thinking is very important. Then after, access the value of a new ideas as this an undiscovered territory. Whenever you doing the new ideas in new territory, take the example, whenever Columbus was find out the India, but the Columbus can find out the America, and he told that I find out the India. So it's a mistake by him. He find out the in America, and then he called that I find out the India. So it's a one type of from the failure. From the failure you can achieve a new thing. Okay, so it's a doesn't meaning that if you fail in the your idea is you can fail the your overall life. Okay, you can do your, we can say, you can try to for developing a new ideas and creative thinking, and you definitely you can achieve your target. Okay, then after, here I take the, we can say, there are the latest example and new example regarding the creative thinking, and I also considering here the link regarding the overall examples. I cannot consider the all examples, but I also considering the link, so you can easily read the new ideas and creative thinkings of the students of the India. Here is the first and new creative idea of the printed paper reclaiming machine. Means what? Is a one type of printer in which you enter the printed paper, and the printed paper is out from the machine as a clean paper, or we can say the new paper. This type of new creative thinking is done by Arvind Gopal Krishna, who is study in the class 11 from the we can say, this person who is located in the Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Here is the creative thinking of this student. His name is Arvind, who study in the Tamil Nadu, Chennai. And here you can see there are the idea is a very creative idea that you enter the printed paper, and the printed paper is clean, and you can get a new paper. Okay, here you enter the printed paper and you can get a new paper. So it's a very, I think, say, is in this standard, this person, this student have a very creative idea. Okay, then after the second example, is the umbrella for the more than 5 people. And this type of problem is very faced by our, that if we have a one umbrella, and we cannot stand behind under the umbrella more than 2%. So here is a Tarna, okay, who is the student of the 6th class, and the from the Tripura, and she find the new idea of the creative idea. Here you can see the image, and then after she doing this type of creativity thinking. So here is the Ahmedabad institution of this type of students are working there, and they can go for that project. And I wish that from you you can also go some type of new creative ideas from this institution, and this institution helps to develop these projects. Okay, so I also wish that you doing some new creative ideas, and you also we can say, you can also famous your name, your family's name. Okay, and your mother and father's name. Okay, all the best, very very all the best for your future. So here there are considering the two examples by me, and the other examples are very I read out that very very important, so you can easily find the link from the PPT. So Thank you so much. Here I completed the unit number 3. So if you have any query regarding the any topic in unit number 3, you can contact me. You can text me a WhatsApp message or you can call me anytime. So here I consider the link regarding this type of examples, and here your unit number 3 is completed. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, and you can, I wish that you can also read this type of examples from them. Okay, thank you so much.